From the depths of depravity and despair, a nation targeted for destruction rose from the flames, strong, steadfast, reborn. Air Power Over Auschwitz is the story of that nation's return to those gates of hell on the wings of F-15 Eagles, as told by first, second, and third generation survivors, commanders and pilots of the Israel Air Force.
First scene, it was the green park down there, the pastoral one. But you look at that, and he said, this is a man-made hell. But you see park. This is, I would say, almost exactly what you feel in Vertigo. Exactly, because you see something, but you feel completely different. You can't bridge בין what you see and what you feel.
כי מי שיושב במבנה על המטוס המוביל, במרחק ובמהירויות האלה, אתה עסוק כל הזמן להסתכל עליו, מנסה להגניב מבטים למה שקורה למטה, לא יותר מדי, אתה מרגיש את זה. אתה מרגיש שזה אושוויץ. אני לא יודע איך אפילו להסביר את העניין הזה, כאילו איזה הילה שחורה עוטפת את כל המקום הזה.
It's very, very difficult to describe for a Holocaust survivor to see Israeli planes in a formation over Auschwitz. It opens your belly, not only your mouth and your head, it opens your belly.
2007, Israel attacked the nuclear reactor in Syria. And after the attack, the Prime Minister of Israel, Mr. Olmert, sent me a letter. Very exciting letter about what we did, that we did it perfectly, and what is the meaning of this destroying of the nuclear reactor in Syria for the state of Israel and for the Jewish nation. We couldn't say a word to anybody. A couple of years later, I realized that my father is going to die, and I decided that I will bring the letter and let him see what happened. He read the letter. He didn't talk a lot, but I saw that he realized and he got the open question why he survived.
In a very short period of time, 3 elements were in the same point of time in the universe. One, this killing machine was known to the world and was brought up to the attention of decision-making in the US and the UK. Second, their operational arm was able to operate over the skies of Auschwitz. And the third, every day, 10,000 Jews or more were killed by this machine.
What we have seen in 2003, thousands of American pilots had the same perspective. They saw it, but they didn't know anything about what's going on down there. But their leaders knew.
Now, on the 75th anniversary of the liberation of these camps, Air Power Over Auschwitz enlists U.S. air power professionals in an attempt to answer the vexing question: if ordered to do so, did the Allies have viable technical and operational means for targeting the 4 gas chambers? Or these 4 prominent smokestacks belching out remains of the victims? Or the tracks delivering human fodder from Hungary? Through simulations never done before, retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant General Dave Deptula and his team from the Mitchell Institute for Aerospace Studies examine Allied strike capabilities in the European theater during those critical months of 1944, when the ovens of Auschwitz were burning at full capacity. We won't know results of this retrospective analysis until their work is done, and their answers may not satisfy students of history or the remaining survivors still willing and able to tell their story. But after 75 years, the questions are certainly worth asking, not only as an instructive lesson in the past, but for purposes of inspiring the generations to come, those who never knew the utter helplessness of their ancestors, yet must never forget and forever guard the sovereign might of the Jewish state as captured for posterity in that symbolic 30-second flight over the death camps.